Hello, it is I, Johnny Heikinashi the Great, on these Wall Street charts, funded futures trader extraordinaire, and leader of the Free Them Nation, which is right here, completely free to all of my hexakins, all of my post-chainikins, all of my pokesakins, and my inks. Okay, this is my part. I'm doing my part. Like I said before in previous videos, I feel bad after talking to the community and actually being one of the best, if not the best, technical analysis reader in New York, and I've done nothing to contribute to the community. So I'll be putting these out every week for you guys so you can, understand and get an idea of how I would and how you possibly could, smart money dollar cost average. That's the concept we use in our community, where we're not just getting in here because I got my paycheck on Friday and all right, just throw it in there and wish for the best. No, price action will always show you the direction of the market, when to sit on your hands and when to get in for a better price. You guys must know that the big money is here now, and they're going to play their reindeer games. The same games they play on the charts that I trade in the futures market, they do the same thing. They're going to be doing the same thing in crypto. They're here, and there's nothing we can do about it. But you can learn to maneuver the way that they maneuver. They like to buy things for the low, sell them, and sell them for the high. That's just a very simple concept. And all I do is show you how to get in where we fit in, where you can get the most bang for your buck, and you can get in right behind the buyers and add to that momentum, which would in return boost all of our bags. Now let's talk about Hex today. Hex will be the last one today. I did all three. I did post chain, I did post X, I did ink, and now I'm doing Hex. All right, the best one. All right, so here we go. We got the Hex up on all charts, 4-hour macro chart, 1-hour structure chart, and we have 15-minute trading chart. Now, as we can see here, if you knew how to read price action, you would have saw momentum slope analysis saying that this blue line here is the trajectory that the price should have went on, retested this level up here on this macro chart, but it didn't. It didn't even get close. And this large gap within here, in which you see, let's see if I can use something to make it a little more stand outish. No, that's not gonna help, but what could we use? Let's use this. Okay, that right there, in between there, that's too big. Let's see if we can make this. Sorry guys, I don't use this NinjaTrader. I don't use this, I use NinjaTrader. All right, see this area here? This is an area full of people who decided to sell. And it's proven because they should have kept moving the market up and then reject this line. This little emoji is a representation of momentum slope analysis decreasing. So, if this was the futures, I would have shorted here, because we make money rather the market goes up or it goes down. We are trained to be people who can see the market from both sides. So that way, if we're in a trade, we're able to pivot extremely quickly and become profitable. That's how we make money. We don't really try to stick to one ideology. We have to play the market from both sides, okay? So right there, that was my first indicator that the market was going to be moving down. Sellers coming back and charging their full. Also, just the volatility of these two big candles next to each other kind of hints to me, I'm not saying it is, but it hints to me that it's market manipulation. For what reason? I don't know, and I can't tell you because I don't have enough bar information, but this is market manipulation, and you guys got to get your stuff together because your chart is not clean. And if your charts aren't clean with a nice smooth uptrend or a nice smooth downtrend or a nice smooth sideways trading, and it's just kind of like all over the place, you guys are not in agreement. And you need to all get on one accord. Are you all shorting to get it at a better price? Or are you all buying? Or are you all confused? But this right here is confusion and manipulation and fear. Okay. As we move to the trading chart, the structure chart, excuse me, we have ourselves a basement down here. So that's something, once again, more of people not having a strong opinion on something, right? More people who are like, I don't know, should I not? Should I keep it? Should I hold it? Should I sell it? Like, that's what this means. When we see a basement and a possible trend line to the upside, people are very confused because price can still come down here and retest these buyers to see if they're there. Price could come down to here to 0.02182 and retest these buyers and then swing up, and if the buyers are still there, people buy with them and swing up. But it's just an awkward chart. You know, the last swing, and this is not even a strong swing to the upside, is actually here. Let's draw it. It's here and it's here. Boom. Make that red. Light red. Okay, it's here. It's from here to here. Okay. Now this is good if we can get in. This is A, B, C, peak trough, D, and if we can get an E moving to the upside, okay, you guys are good. Then you can set your charts up. We can set our charts up. I can set my chart up. Well, first I would need to do the math. Let me do the math real quick. Oh, it's the wrong one. This one. Let's do the math. Right now I'm trying to figure out what the math is of the range. How far is the range from each individual swing? Now this is not quite a swing yet, but they've almost made a swing. In fact, you just have to wait for one more candle. Okay. Now what we want to do is we want to figure out the range analysis on the structure chart where we set up our trade. That's what I'm doing now. I don't know about all that other weird Fibonacci and all that. I don't need all that weird stuff. I just read the bars, what the bars tell me. Okay, hold on. That might even be incorrect, and I need to go back and double check. I need to make sure that this candle is actually, this green candle is the peak trough, and it's not equal to the candle next to it. Because if it is, that's a problem. So let me make it bigger. I hate when this happens, to be honest. I think they're equal. And see, that's what I'm saying. You guys need to get your stuff together. Either you're holding it or you're getting rid of it. But figure it out. Okay, as I zoom in more and more. Okay, this is a peak trough. Okay, by very, very little, but it's a peak trough. So we can figure out the range analysis. So let's figure out what the range analysis is from here to this peak trough, which is here. Okay, 700 and, what does that say, 776? So we want to do 776 divided by 2. What is that, guys? 385? 388. So we got 388. So we want to do a 388 range now. Okay, if that's divided by that, 388. So we want to do 776 divided by 4, I think, yeah. And I think that's 194. 194. So our range is going to be 194 for our overbought, oversold. So let's pull that up. Yeah, 194. So from this line here, 194. 194. Okay. Right there. So 194. So actually where price is, right where I drew the line, right? You know, I just do all this stuff. To be honest, I do it because I'm showing you the ways, but I've done this so long that I can kind of sense where overbought and oversold is. This is an area of opportunity to buy, right? Once it crosses this line here, it's a wrap. So area of opportunity for this particular candle is going to be 0.02353. Okay, once price passes through that, you know, you're going to get risky now, and your safety stop should be down here. All right, so as price starts to move past here, anything within here is a good buy. It's an oversold area. Okay, especially off of the rejection of this for you hexagons. Okay, as we look at our hexagon bag, this was our trading chart. We did our mathematics on there. If this swing continues to go up, now remember, D candle can't be trusted, right? I would rather wait for E candle. Okay, I'd rather wait for E candle, and I would not want E candle to pass the peak trough. If it passes the peak trough, be prepared for price to come down here and retest these buyers to see if they're still here. And remember, we still haven't retested the buyers in the middle of this order block on this 4-hour time frame. So it's something to keep in mind as well. Got it? Now, if they do bust down and pull that swing, well, you got a nice good run from here up until this point right here, where there is sellers here, and the sellers are holding strong at 0.2552, okay, in our hex. So be aware that they can move from here to here, okay? Let's look at the trading chart. So far we have up, and we have, let me remove this area of opportunity, and that's overbought, oversold location, but it's not really solidified yet. I wouldn't count it until, just being that this is so sketch, until I see an E candle, and the E candle can't go below this peak trough. But so without this being an actual swing, I would still say that the market is, on this particular chart, this is ugly. This is the ugliest. This is all ugly. This is when you're supposed to sit on your hands, right? You know, I need more time. Maybe by tomorrow I'll know, but right now it's 7:55, and I still have to set up my charts for trading the futures NASDAQ tomorrow. So I got to get through this, and I got to do it when I have the time on my hands. All right, so as we come here, we're on our trading chart for our hex, and you can see that it does look like we are gathering momentum to the upside. We have our lower low here, okay, and we have a swing being created, a beautiful swing right before our eyes from here to here. So therefore, we'll take this and we'll make this bad boy green, and we're getting a nice, beautiful swing. It's starting to look good, but there's going to be some smoke right here. That this candle, this E candle, is going to have to show face. It's going to have to show like I got the momentum to push past this level right here. So let me mark that up on the charts for you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying this. All money in, gang, gang. All money in on Richard Hart Projects, gang, gang. All right, boom. Put that there. And that is a level. It has not been broken before, so it does not get a dash. It gets a solid. And it is on a smaller time frame, so it gets a lighter color, and it gets a smaller width. Okay? So these buyers need to push through here. Come back, retest it, get rejected, and push up some more without breaking this level, this dynamic resistance level. If so, it's Gucci. Go on and start dollar cost averaging in this area. Okay? You'll be making some good money from here. Then you have to deal with a little bit more smoke here. And then your next smoke break is going to be up here at this level. Okay? Which is 0.03025. Your next smoke level will be at 0.02566. Okay?